Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, release the pose, and let's come to the top of our mat. Sorry, itch. Come to your top of your mat, Tadasana. Let's begin with the 4 half sun salutations, 4 full sun salutations. I'll give guidance and cue on the first one of each set. Alrighty, let's begin. Eyes are open, open palms. Inhale up. At the top, drop the shoulders, drop the head. Exhale to your heart. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold, as you like. Inhale, look up into a half back. Exhale, step back, plank. Then for the warm-up, I'd like to do puppy pose. Inhale, release all the way down and rise up into that baby cobra. Hold here, releasing tension in the front of the body. Feeling that lateral breath through the rib cage. Bring those shoulders away from your ears as best you can. Extend through the toes. Stay here for 2. And 1. Inhale to a plank, elephant plank. And then as you exhale, you come to your knees, plant your hands in downward facing dog. Remember, first one of the day, you're just warming up so you can have movement or stillness. Let the head relax. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hands as you inhale, rise up on the toes, walk the feet forward, hit that half back position, and then exhale to a forward fold. To come up, bend knees, lift head, straighten the back. Extend the arms in front of you, look at your thumbs. Inhale, rise up. Hit that Tadasana position, and then exhale, release your hand. Okay, 3 more on your own. Okay, as a rule, I don't adjust my clothing when I'm doing my practice. That's something you don't want to do is fuss around with your clothing, but unfortunately, I wore the wrong sports bra today, so my apologies. All right, if you finished your half for sun salutations, join me as I guide you through the full sun salutation. If you're still working on the first half, then just pause the video and join us when you're ready. So here is guidance through the first of 4 full sun salutations. In Tadasana. Open the palms, inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, plank. This time, if you're able, knees chest in. Inhale, release down and rise up to a full cobra. Hold here. The same position as the baby cobra. Just our hands are now placed on the floor. Fingers in line with the shoulders. Everything else remains the same. Hold here, 2. And 1. Inhale to a plank or to a neutral tabletop. And then as you exhale, come into your downward facing dog. All right, let's take a few extra breaths here as we perfect this pose, okay? Inhale, rise up on toes, shift your shoulders over your wrists, and step forward. That's your inhale. As you exhale, square arms. Be happy with your knee over your ankle alignment and feel that you are bringing both legs together at the midline, but also that you're bringing your legs together laterally to the middle. That's for stability. Feel happy with where you are. Lift the head, lengthen the back, and then extend the arms in front of you. Now, inhale, rise up. All right, so you really want to do all the preparation to rise up in a stable action without being all wobbly to one side or the other. Hold here. Again, I'm going to add a few more breaths as we come back down. So take a breath in, and this time as you exhale, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, release down, rise up, cobra. Hold here. 2. And 1. Inhale, rise up to plank or neutral tabletop. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Shift your shoulders over your wrists and step forward. As you exhale, find your alignment. Feel those forces laterally coming to meet into the middle of your body. And then extend the arms. Inhale, rise up. Hold here. On your next exhale, release hands to the mat. Inhale, step back into plank. Exhale, release chest, chin. Inhale, release down, rise up, cobra. Hold here for 2. And 1. Inhale to plank or neutral tabletop. And exhale to downward facing dog. This time we're holding here for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, step forward right into your half back. And then exhale, forward fold. Get ready for your chair. Bend the knees, lift the head, lengthen back. Extend arms and inhale right up to chair. Hold here for the exhale. And then inhale, rise up. Look at your hands. And exhale, release the hands to your side. All right, so let's do that 3 more on your own, at your own pace. Okay, for those who have finished your fourth sun salutation, if this is the limit of your time today, go ahead, go to your mat, please do a spinal twist, and then you're on Savasana. If you have another half hour in you today, let's continue with the standing poses. Again, if you haven't finished your sun salutations, just stop the video and then join us if you can work in another half hour today. So standing position. The key here is to remember, no matter what position we're in, no matter how far apart our legs, think about equal distribution on the front leg and the back leg. Think about that invisible energy I was speaking about, where we're bringing our energy to that midline right in the middle of our body, whether our hips are facing forward or even one is pointing to the side, one is facing forward. We still have that energy going to the midline while we maintain equal distribution on the front leg and the back leg. Okay, so we begin at the front of your mat with forward fold. Remember, the first time, use the first two fingers and thumb and you grab your big toe. The second time, you put half of our hand underneath our feet. So we're in position. I will guide you. Open the hands, inhale, arms up. At the top, bend the knees, forward fold any way you like. As you get to the bottom, go ahead, grab those big toes. Now, inhale, do a little half back as best you can. Then exhale, forward fold. Remember, I'm trying to lengthen the spine. As I do that, I bring my big toes up, elbows out, and bring the shoulders behind you. So you're using your back muscles right now. We're strengthening and becoming more aware of the back muscles, even as we're extending the spine and bringing the head closer to the ground. Doesn't matter if your knees are bent or not. That's up to you in your own practice. Hold here. 5, 4, 3. Remember, relaxation over time wins the game, not forcing. 3, 2, and 1. To come out, bend your knee, release your hands. Now, in this position, lift the head, lengthen the back, extend the arms in front of you, look at your thumbs, and then inhale, hinge from the hips, rise all the way up, hit Tadasana. And as you exhale, release the hands down and head comes to neutral. All right, same thing, but different hand position. Inhale up. Bend the knees, exhale, forward fold as you like. This time, place the fingers underneath the feet so that you can bend at the wrist. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Hold here. Elbows out. Shoulders back. Best of your ability, hips are over your heels, whether your knees are bent or not. You're trying to hinge from the hip and elongate and lengthen the spine. Fine. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to come out, bend those knees, release your hands. Lift the head, lengthen the spine, extend the arms in front of you. Look at your hands. Inhale, rise up. Hit Tadasana. And then exhale, release. Coming into triangle, extended triangle, straddle, and prayer pose. Come to the top of your mat. Stepping back with the right foot. Inhale, shift weight left. Step back with the right foot. Swivel so you're facing forward, the long side of the mat. Look at your left foot. It's either parallel or turned in 30 to 45 degrees. But I still have my hips pointing towards the long side of the mat. They're squared off that way, okay? Right foot, lift up the toes and point it towards the short side of the mat. You're still squared off. Protect your front knee when we do the triangle. So you need to tighten the thighs, external rotation out, and then what we call adduction, that invisible energy of bringing both legs in towards the middle line. Okay? Inhale, arms up on the line, look to the right. As you exhale, shift your weight over that right leg. Pretend you're in between two panes of glass as best you can. The more you shift, the deeper you can do the triangle. Turn the hands forward. As you exhale, you come into your triangle. Now, there's a tendency to round the back here. Keep your back extended, nice and long as you come down. There's a little spinal twist here. Bring that shoulder behind you. If you can, with balance, you look up. If not, look neutral, or you can even look down at the mat. It's all good. Hold here. Don't lose awareness of all those different body parts we just spoke about as we got into the pose. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out safely, first bend that right knee. And then as you inhale, you come back to a warrior 2. Swivel to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Swivel on your feet. Square off. Release the hands to the line. Look to the left. Protect your legs, knee joints. Engage the thighs. As you exhale, shift weight over that left leg. Turn the hands forward. Now come into your triangle. Hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To safely come out. Bend that left knee. Inhale, rise up. Right to warrior 2. All right, swivel to the other side because we're going to do a revolve triangle. Inhale, arms up. Swivel on your feet. Release the hands down. Now, in the revolve triangle, this left hip has to close because you're doing a half twist so that you're going to be facing the other side. All right, so you start out as you do on a regular triangle. As you exhale, shift weight. Now, remember, I've already gone through my review of alignment and muscle engagement to save my knees. From here, you windmill the arms down. So the right arm comes down, left arm comes up. As the left arm comes in front of you and comes to the ground, this left hip is going to close. You may have to move the position of your foot. As it closes, right arm comes up and you look and turn behind you. Hold here. It's important not to let your knees fall inward. So keep awareness of that leg alignment. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, take that right arm on top, bring it forward and back down, and then bring the left arm behind you and up toward the sky, and you're back into your regular triangle. From here, to come out, bend the front knee. Inhale, come up to warrior 2. Opposite side, inhale, arms up. Swivel, square off, arms down on the line. Exhale, shift weight. If you exhale again, windmill, close that right hip. Behind you, feel that little twist in the back. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, take the left arm, bring it forward. Take the right arm, bring it behind you. Come back into your triangle. And then bend that front knee. Inhale, come up to warrior 2. Transition to warrior 1 so we can step forward to Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Turn your body forward. Take that back foot. Come up onto your toes and then inhale. Step forward. Tadasana with arms extended up high. And exhale, release. All right, extended side angle. Inhale, shift weight left. Step back with the right. Go forward. Be happy with the placement of your left foot. Open up the right foot. Square off. Inhale, arms up on the line. Look to the right. Exhale, bend that front knee. All right, so this is a warrior 2. We're all familiar with this. Extended side angle. As you exhale, shift your weight over that right knee. But as you do this, remember, I'm still thinking about that invisible energy of bringing my legs together at the midline and equal distribution of weight on both front leg and back leg. From here, take that right hand. Some of you can touch the ground by your foot. Others may have your elbow on your thigh or just straight. Left arm can come overhead or right like a side bend where your forearm is by your left ear and look underneath your armpit. What's important here is try to use the strength of your legs rather than resting your torso on your thigh. Okay? Hold here. 5. Keep extending the spine. The more you extend the spine, the easier it is to breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, as you inhale, you bring your arms back to position. Bring your your torso over your pelvis so you're back in warrior 2. Transition to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Swivel, square off. Release the hands down to the mat, or down, on the line. Bend that front knee. Be happy with your position. As you exhale, shift weight. Inhale, come into your extended side angle. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come back to warrior 2. Okay, extended side angle with that half twist. Transition, inhale, arms up. Swivel on your feet. Exhale, bring arms down on the line and bend the front knee. Warrior 2. Just like in triangle, the back hip has to close when we do this half twist. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, shift your weight first. Exhale again, windmill the arms, right arm behind you, left arm in front. Close that left hip and come into your revolved extended side angle. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come back out, you reverse the windmill. Take the right arm forward, left arm back, and come into your extended side angle. And then inhale, come into warrior 2. Transition to the opposite side. Inhale, arms up. Swivel, square off. Exhale to warrior 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, shift weight forward. Inhale, And now exhale, windmill. Come into your revolved, extended side angle on this side. Hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the windmill and come right into your extended side angle. And then inhale, rise up into warrior 2. Transition to warrior 1. Inhale, arms up. Swivel so you're facing forward. Come up onto your toes. And inhale, step forward. And exhale, release. Coming into standing wide straddle, forward fold. What we're trying to do here, again, is extend the back. And we're really strengthening the ankle, the outside and inside of your ankle when you do this pose. So let's see. You're in Tadasana in the middle of your mat. You're facing the long side of your mat. Go ahead, open your legs. Make sure that your feet are either parallel to the short side of the mat or slightly pigeon-toed. Open the palms, inhale, arms up. As you exhale, swan dive down. At the bottom, if you can, place your fingers and toes in the same line, and then try and place your head in between your toes and fingers. My head is a little bit in front. Hold here. Again, I'm still thinking about equal weight on both feet, and there is a certain energy, a certain energy of bringing my legs in towards that middle line. That's for stability. My hips are over my heels. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, before we come out, let's come do a little half back. Inhale, lift the head, lengthen the back. Maybe you can keep your hands on the mat. Half back here, and then exhale, bring the head back down to the mat. And reverse swan dive. Inhale, come up, extend the arms to the side. And inhale, come all the way up, extend arms up high overhead. And exhale, release the hands. Same thing, but this time we're going to bring our arms behind us, shine the heart, and open up the shoulders. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the hands behind you, clasp your hands, open the heart. As you exhale, forward fold. Keep the pressure of the arms going up towards the sky, even as you drop the head. And hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, half back. Inhale, come up to half back. Don't leave the position of your shoulders. And exhale, come down. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Once you get up, go ahead, release the hand. Last one, this time we bring our hands to our hips. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, release the hands down. Put your hands right in the hinges of your creases. Exhale again, forward fold. Hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. And release your hand. Let's bring our feet back together to the front. We're back in a Tadasana. I need the help with my hands. My ankles kind of gave out. All right. Back in Tadasana. Let's face forward on the short side of the mat. This is the prayer position. As we inhale, shift weight left, step back with the right foot, only 2 feet. Both feet are facing forward. Hips are squared off towards the front. Now there's a tendency to arch your back. So bring your hip under you as best you can. Alrighty? This is a forward fold. It's important to keep this right hip squared with the left. There's a tendency to open it up as we do the forward fold. Try and resist that temptation. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, release the hands down. Keep them by your sides, and as you exhale, forward fold. So I'm keeping my hands by my sides. This is just as we learn the position. Palms are pointing up, they're by my sides. Square the hips off. As you get to the bottom, bring your hands to the mat. Tuck the chin, and you're in position. Roll the shoulders behind you. Keep adjusting to make sure that this right hip is not opened. Equal weight on both feet. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To safely come up, first bend that left knee. Okay, feel that you're balanced so you can release your hands, palms up next to your hips. Lift the head, lengthen the back. Hinging from the hips, inhale and simply stand up. On your next inhale, go ahead, step forward, come back into Tadasana. Opposite side. As you inhale, shift the weight to the right foot, step back about 2 feet. Both feet are pointing forward. Hips are squared. Tuck that tailbone in so you don't have an arch in your back. Hands are by your side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, forward fold. Keep that left hip closed. As you come down, as you get to the bottom and you feel that your balance is getting a little wonky, go ahead, bring your hands to the mat. Close the hips, tuck the chin. Now, just like in triangle, when we have a straight knee, there's a tendency to hyperextend that front leg. You need to engage the quadriceps, the front of the thigh, so that you don't hyperextend this knee, okay? Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2, safely come out. Bend that right knee. Feel that you're nicely balanced with the head lengthen the back. Bring your hands to either side of the hip, palm up. Hinge from the hips. Inhale, right up. And then inhale again, step forward. You're in Tadasana. Okay, here's the last set. Chair, warrior 1, warrior 2. We're in Tadasana. Open the hands. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, extend arms up even as you sit in your chair. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into warrior 1. So the only thing that changes is that we're bringing the right foot behind us. The hips are squared off. That left knee will come over the ankle. Arms are in the same position. So if you inhale, shift the weight to the left foot so you can step back with the right. First the toe, then the heel. Square off, equal weight. Bring the torso over the pelvis. You're in warrior 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opening up to warrior 2. Your gaze doesn't change. As you exhale, You bring your hands down on the line and you open up that back hip. So now it's facing in the directions alongside of your mat. You're in warrior two. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transition to warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Swivel so that you're now in warrior one. That right hip, the back hip is closed. Come on your toes and then inhale, step forward into Tadasana and release your hands. Same thing, opposite side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, chair. Hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back with the left foot as you inhale, shift weight to the right. Step back with the left, first the toe, then the heel, square off, rise up to warrior one. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transition to warrior two. Open up the arms on the side. Open up that left hip. You may need to move the position of your back leg. Do your best to bring the torso over the pelvis, square off. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior one, inhale, arms up. Swivel, face forward. You're in warrior one. Come up onto the back toes. And then inhale, step forward. You may take a few steps like I just did. Tadasana, and exhale, release. All right. If you have a time constraint, that probably is about an hour. Go ahead, come down, do a final twist, and Savasana. If you have an extra half hour today, and you would like to finish this series with the seated postures, stay with me. So to come down to a seated posture, I am modifying this position a little bit because I would like us to strengthen our dolphin plank on my lead. We're in Tadasana. Open the hands, inhale, arms up. At the top, hands together, drop the head. Exhale to your heart. This is the chair pose. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, step back to plank. Stay here for an inhale. And then exhale, knees just chin. This time, as you inhale, come down to your forearms so that you can do the baby cobra. Let's hold the baby cobra. Really think about bringing the shoulders behind you. Hold here for 2. And 1. Now that we're all on our forearms, curl the toes under, and as you inhale, rise right up to a dolphin. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, you come into dolphin pose. So you lift the hips and you may need to walk your feet a little bit forward. Now, in the beginning, when we do this, we have a very open position with our shoulders, just like downward facing dog. Your head is looking behind you. As we progress, we're going to work on getting our shoulders over our elbows. But right now, I don't mind if there's an angle. Keep pushing through the shoulders so that there's room for your head to move. From here, as you inhale, shift the shoulders over your elbows and gently drop the knees. Keep your toes curled under you, because from here we push back into a squat. So as you exhale, push right back into a squat, a low squat. Round the back, tuck the head, and extend the arms in front of you. Hold here. So if you can, extend them so much that your knee is right in your armpit. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In control, we bring our butt down and we come right into staff pose. As you exhale, bring the rear end down, extend the leg, bring your hands to either side of your hips, fingers pointing forward, bring those shoulders behind you. Nice flexion in the ankles, nice long back. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the pose. Coming into forward folds. Now remember, use any props you want to underneath your hips. I like to grab a block. This helps me extend my back. So, got the block in my hand, inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward fold here. Keep extending your back forward for as long as you can, and then bring the block down. Just like we do in standing poses, as you inhale, do a little half back. See if you can straighten your back, and then exhale, relax into your forward fold. Here it's helpful if you let the elbows come out to the side, bend the back, and relax the head. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the head, extend the arms in front of you once more, but do your best to bring those arms now up so that your head is in between your forearms. And look at your hands or your block. As you inhale, rise up, but think about lifting the block up towards the sky. So you're really extending the spine all the way up. And then exhale, release the block down, and your head comes to neutral. Let's do that again. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Think about hinging from the hips. First, bringing the belly in contact with the thighs, then the chest. Keep coming forward. Come into your position. Inhale, look up, lengthen the back to a half back position as best you can, and then exhale, relax. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out, lift the head, extend the arms, lift the arms off the mat. Look at your hands, and then inhale, rise up, and exhale, release. Counter pose, a nice little bridge. Scoot down on the mat a little bit. Lay down on your back, bend the knees, plant the feet behind your butt. Palms are face down on the mat. Remember, we initiate the bridge with a little pelvic tilt. So all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract the abs, feel the tilt, and then just keep lifting the hips off the mat. As they come off the mat, that frees room for you to roll your shoulders underneath. See if you can grab your hands. Nice long neck. Lift the sternum in the direction of the head. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the shoulders first. And the middle back, lower back, and release the head. Coming into a neutral tabletop on your forearms, simply roll to one side, sit up, bring those knees behind you, elbows down, come into your neutral tabletop on your forearms. From here, as you inhale, straighten the leg, come into your dolphin, plank. Hold here for 2 and 1. Exhale, release the body all the way down to the mat. Inhale, rise up to baby cobra. Hold here, 2 and 1. Curl the toes under. Inhale, rise up to dolphin plank. Hold here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, you lift the hips up and come into dolphin. Now, if you'd like, walk a little closer, bring your feet a little closer to your hands, even if your heels don't touch, and bring your shoulders over your elbows. It doesn't have to be completely over, just close it. Instead of having completely open angle in the shoulders, see if you can close it a little bit. Lift your head so you're looking forward a little bit. Really lift through the shoulders. This is harder, a little bit more challenging. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, really make sure your shoulders are over your elbows. Exhale, release the knees down. Inhale, push back into that low squat. Exhale, feel the low squat position. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In control. As you exhale, sit down. Come into half. All right. Continuing with the forward fold, but this time in Janusasana variations. Left leg stays extended. As you inhale, bend the right knee, and exhale, come into your Janusasana, head to knee pose. Use any props you need. Again, grab your block. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the left leg. Inhale, half back, lengthen, and exhale, relax down into your forward fold. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the head, lengthen the arms in front of you. Try and put your head right in between your forearms. Look at your hands. Inhale, rise up. Keep lifting that block up towards the sky. And exhale, release. Change sides. Right leg is extended. Left knee is bent. Come into position. Grab your block and inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, half back, lengthen, and exhale, relax. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out, lift the head, lengthen the arms. Bring your head in between your arms. Look at your block. Inhale, rise up. Lift, 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 lift. And exhale, release. Another variation, extend the left leg. This time, bend the right knee, but bring your foot behind you. So it's pointing behind you. Your heel is by your hip, but there's enough room to place your thumb in between your heel and your hip. Ideally, the knee is facing forward. But when we do that, sometimes our right hip comes off the mat. So if you need to open up your right knee a little bit, so you're like in a hurdler's pose, that's fine. Okay. We're in position, block in hand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lengthen forward. Inhale, half back. And exhale, relax. Hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2, come out, lift the head, lengthen the arms. Place the head in between the arms. Look at your hands or block and inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. Opposite side. Bend the right, bend the left knee, bring that left foot pointing backwards. Make sure there's room between your heel and your hip. Feel that you're equally on your sits bones. If not, use that prop. Don't be afraid of using the prop. It's better to have props right now in proper alignment so that your muscle groups get used to that correct way of relaxing and engaging, rather than letting the muscles learn the wrong way of doing it, and then you will. It's much harder to achieve the pose. Okay, I'd rather you use as many props as you need right now. All right, we're in position. Inhale, arms up overhead. As you exhale, hinge forward. Keep extending forward. Inhale, half back. And then exhale, relax into the pose. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the head, lengthen the arms. Look at your block. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead and come into a neutral tabletop on our forearms. Inhale to that dolphin plank. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, come all the way down. And inhale up to that baby cobra. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl the toes under. Inhale up to dolphin plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale to dolphin. If you can challenge yourself. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring the shoulders over the elbows. Exhale, drop the knees gently. Inhale, sit back, and exhale, come right into your nice low squat. Round back, tuck head, extend arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale very gently. Sit down. Come right into your step pose. More variations of the forward fold. This time keep the left leg extended. And bend the right knee and bring your foot flat on the mat and bring your heel as close as you can into your body. But you don't want your back to be grounded. You still want to be able to sit up straight. All right? This is the bind. So from here, the right arm, inhale it up. As you exhale, lean forward and try and get your knee into your armpit. Turn your hand outward and bring your hand behind you. From here, take that left arm, send it forward, turn the palm to the outside and reach behind you and see if you can grab your right hand. And forward fold. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the head, start straightening the back, and release your hand. Opposite side, extend the right, bend the left knee, bring that heel as close as you can into your body, sit up straight. Left arm up overhead. As you exhale, lean forward. Now there's a tendency here to let this right leg come to the outside. Keep it nice and extended, toes and knees pointing up. Take that left arm, turn the palm to the outside and bring it behind you. Take the right arm, extend forward, turn the hand to the outside, reach behind you and see if you can grab your hand and then forward fold. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the head and inhale, release, straighten the back, and then release the foot. Coming into a seated spinal twist, we've done it before. Bend the right knee and bring that right foot to the left side. Bend the left knee and bring the left foot on the outside of your right knee. Now, adjust yourself so that you are sitting equally on both butts. Again, use the prop as needed. The right arm is going to hug this right knee in towards you, or for those of you who can, you may even want to bring this right hand on the outside of your left leg. All right. This is not to push yourself into the twist. It is to stabilize yourself into the twist. All right. So first, let's just have both hands on the side. Inhale the arms up overhead. As you exhale, find the twist to the left. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, first release the left hand behind you. Grow tall. Make sure you have a nice straight back. And then if you'd like, bring that right arm either to hug the knee or bring it on the outside and find your twist. So it may look like this. What's important here is that I am not compromising my back. I don't know if you can see it. My back is straight and I'm doing the best not to let my shoulders curve in. I still want to keep them nicely in line, okay? Because there's more movement in the shoulder girdle than there is in the spine. So sometimes you can look like you're in position, but really all you've done is curled your shoulders around, but your spine has not found a twist at all. So be careful, okay? Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, take both hands, inhale them up, and exhale, come back to center and release. All right, let's do the opposite side. Switch legs. In position, nice long back. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, this is a twist to the right. Inhale again, grow tall. Exhale, release the right hand first. Roll the shoulders behind you. As you exhale, you can hug that knee, or you can bring your hand up on the outside of your right knee. Maybe make a little chin mudra. Roll the shoulders back. Find the twist. You're still looking to the right, to the right eye. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, release both hands and inhale them up. And then exhale, come to center and release. Let's bring that right knee now behind you. Come to your forearms in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, step back to dolphin plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come up to baby cobra. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl the toes under. Inhale, dolphin plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale into dolphin. Walk the feet forward. Challenge yourself. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift the shoulders over the elbows. Exhale, release the knees. Inhale, push back. And exhale, nice deep squat. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this is different. We're going to come right into the boat pose. And if you can keep your arms extended overhead, that's great. If not, put them in a position that is good for you. As you exhale, you come down to your butt. Inhale, keep the arms extended up overhead and extend the legs in front. Boat pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let's come to staff pose. Arms still extend up high. And then exhale, release. All right. Opening the hips, starting with a nice butterfly pose. I'm going to face you so you can see what we're doing. So coming to a butterfly pose, and you can hold on to your big toes, your feet, or your ankles. What's important here is that I'm doing my best to have a nice long back. I don't want to be rounded, okay? Come into your butterfly. Drop the shoulders. Hold here. If you like movement, go ahead. If you'd like to just stay here in stillness, that's cool. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, to help us open our hips, if you can bring your hand, sorry, my elbow got stuck, in between your knee and your calf, slide it under so that you're resting on your forearms with the palm down. You may need to move your feet forward a little. Do it on both sides. From here, think about a half back. I'm lengthening the back, and then I'm doing a forward fold. I'll do it from the side. You can see what this looks like. I'm in a butterfly. I've moved my heels a little forward. See how my back is straight right now? Take one arm, bring it in between the calf and the thigh, palms down. Come down to your forearm. Take the other hand, same thing. Straighten the back as best you can. You can see my shoulders are a little bit rounded, but I'm trying to keep my lower back lengthened, and then I do a forward fold as best I can. I'm using my elbows against the thighs and pushing them back to help open up, and then come forward. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, release your hands and come back. From here, simply open up the legs. Come into your straddle, grab your block. Now, it's important in the straddle position that you're on your sit bone, so use a prop if needed. It's important that we have a nice flexion in the ankle and that our feet don't roll in or roll out. All right? We have our block. Inhale up, exhale forward fold. Now, once you get to the bottom, for some of you, you may want to grab your big toe, elbows out, and relax down. For others, you may want to keep holding on to your block forward. For others, maybe you want to grab your ankle. Or just rest your elbows here and rest your head on your block or your stacked up wrist. For me, because I'm always working on extending my back, I like to reach forward with my block. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the block off the mat. Lift the head, extend the arms, look at your hands or block, and then inhale, rise up. Keep lifting up, extend that back up, drop the shoulders, and then release. Let's come back to that butterfly position. Go ahead, bring your hands in between your calf and your thigh. See if you can bring your heels a little closer to your body, or maybe deepen your forward fold. As you exhale, forward fold. Hold here. I'm actually holding onto my mat to help me stabilize. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, release. Open up once more into your straddle position. If you're using a block, go ahead, grab your block. Otherwise, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the head, extend the arms. Look at your hands and inhale, right up. And exhale, release. One more time. Let's come into that dolphin. Neutral tabletop. This is the last one. And inhale, step back to dolphin plank. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come up. Baby cobra. Hold. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl the toes under. Inhale, dolphin plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, dolphin. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the knees. Inhale, push back. Hold. In your squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, gently sit down, but this time come right into your butterfly pose. If you can, because we're going to come into a boat pose in a straddle position, you can grab your big toe. Start leaning back with a nice straight back, find the heart. Once your feet come off the mat, as you exhale, slowly open the legs into a straddle position, find the heart, hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those heels together and come right back to butterfly. And release. Alrighty. This now is a series, the finishing series, and we come into a plow pose. If plow pose is not regularly in your practice, this is not the time to try and do a plow. So I'm going to show you the modification first, which is simply lay on your back, bring your hands underneath your butt. As you exhale, contract, tilt, and bring your knees over your hips. Open the knees, extend the knees, and now you're in a beautiful waterfall pose, but in a straddle. And with the hands underneath your butt, you are protecting your lower back. All right? For those of you who regularly are comfortable in a plow pose, come to the top of your mat. As you exhale, round the back, roll back, come into your plow, bring your shoulders underneath you, bring your hands to your feet, and as you exhale, open up into a straddle. Nice flexion in the ankles. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, for everybody to come out, bring your legs together. Bend your knee and gently roll back and come to that pose. From here, let's do a nice little bridge. Lean back, bend knees, plant your legs, hands palms down next to your hips, all together. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, and lift up. Coming into a bridge, roll the shoulders beneath you. Bring the sternum in the direction of the head. Try and keep your neck long. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release. And come all the way down. From here, just come into a plow pose once more. Again, if this is not in your practice, bring your hands underneath you. As you exhale, contract, tilt, bring the knees towards the chest. Exhale again, extend the knees up and stay right here, okay? If you're ready to come into plow pose, from Dandasana, around the back, roll back, lift the legs, push off, come into your plow, roll the shoulders under, and hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For those of you in the waterfall position, stay there or open up into a straddle. For those of you who are used to doing shoulder stands, on an exhale, lift the right leg up, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, doing your breath to bring that right hip forward. As you do that, automatically the left leg just comes off the mat. Exhale again, lift it to meet the right. Place your hands at the low back. Look at your feet. Keep lifting up so that you're not dumping weight. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To gently come out. If you're in the straddle, bring your legs together, bend your knees, everybody. Keep your hands at your lower back or on the mat as you gently roll out. And come right back to Dandasana. From here, big toe pulling on the mat. So lay down on your mat. Make sure both hip points are squared off. Feet are, I don't know, 4 or 6 inches apart. Hip width apart. Nice little flexion in both ankles. Left leg is going to stay extended on the mat. Bringing the right leg up into the air. To do that, we are first going to bring the right knee towards the chest and then extend the right leg up. Alrighty, so let's do that together. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract. So bring that right knee towards the chest. Feel that your hips are squared off. As you exhale, go ahead, extend that right knee up. See if you can grab the right toe, calf, behind the thigh, whatever. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, let that right leg open up to the right, but don't lose contact with the left buttocks, and the hips are still squared. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the right leg back to center. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, come to center. Change hands. And now let the right arm come to the side, palms up. And as you exhale, spinal twist to the left, rolling completely over that left hip. You look to the right. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, come to center. Now take both hands either behind the right thigh or calf or ankle. And we're going to lift our torso to that right leg. So take a breath in, exhale, contract, tilt, lift up. And let's see, we can bring our leg a little closer to a head. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the head down. Exhale again, release the hands to your side and extend the right leg down. Opposite side. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Bring that left knee up first. And then as you exhale again, extend it up towards the sky. Reach the left hand up. See if you can grab your big toe, calf, or behind the thigh. Extend the right arm out to the side, palm up. Square off the hips. Both legs are active. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, open the left leg to the left. Keep contact with both buttocks. Hips are squared. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, come to center. Switch hands. Exhale, spinal twist, completely roll over that right hip. You look left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, roll to center. Bring both hands behind the left leg, wherever you can. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Raise the torso up, bring the left leg towards you. Square the hips, drop the shoulders, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the head. Exhale again, release the hands to the sides and extend the left leg down. One more time, let's do a nice bridge pose. So bend both knees, plant the feet. Both hands are palms down next to your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, lift the hips. Continue lifting, bring those shoulders underneath you. Grab your hands and bring the sternum towards the head. Think about opening up through the middle and upper back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the shoulders, release upper back, lower back, and release the head. Roll to one side and let's come up. Do Dandasana once more. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Now remember, I'm doing a very inspired, modified Ashtanga Vinyasa primary series. This is sort of the preparation to the preparation of doing the full series in its full form. So in our ending, we also like to do a little 5-minute silent seated position. So I'd like you to do it with me, all right? So come to a nice seated position. And again, use your props so that you can sit here at ease and really just enjoy the process of what you've just done for the last hour and a half. I'm going to set the timer. So ready yourself, bring your hands to the chin mudra, close your eyes, and let's sit here for 5 minutes. And on your next exhale, gently open your eyes. Now, as I said before, when we started this whole series, this series demands a savasana. You really don't want to cheat yourself of a savasana. I'm not going to ask you to watch me for 10 minutes in my savasana, but I will set you up right now to get you into a nice, comfortable savasana, and then I'm going to leave you. All right. So from the sitting position, go ahead, lay down on your mat first. You're laying down on your mat, you're nice and relaxed. As you inhale, go ahead, crunch your toes and tighten the buttocks, the thighs, the calves, maybe even point the toes or flex the ankles, but really tighten up the lower body. Stay here, keep breathing. And on your next exhale, relax. Same thing with the arms. As you inhale, lift them up, make a fist, tighten, 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 all the way to the shoulder. Stay here with nice tight muscles. And then as you exhale, relax your hands, open your palms. Let's roll the arms open so the palms are facing up towards the sky. This time, as you inhale, scrunch the face up. Stay here and breathe, all scrunched up. Eyes, nose, mouth, even your jaw. Feel the ears kind of contracted. And then as you exhale, as you inhale, tighten the abs, pushing your belly button towards the mat. Breathe here as you feel that contraction. And then on your exhale, gently moving the neck. First, stay here in neutral position as you inhale. And exhale, gently roll the head to the right. Inhale, let the head roll back to neutral. And exhale to the left. Inhale back to neutral. And exhale right. Inhale neutral. And exhale left. And I'll simply inhale the head back to neutral. And as you take a few exhales, allow yourself to make a nice big sound. Ah. Ah. And then when you're comfortable,